Alright everyone, this is Will from Productions², and we are here today to do a little bit of streaming of Total War Shogun 2. Also just want to plug in here for a second, Team 4 Stars finally come out with episode 60 of the DBZ Abridged series. So it looks like they are back working on it, at least for a few episodes. Just want to check the... Okay, good. Just wanted to check... Heat tap. Just wanted to check the audio capture real quick. Alright, I have already checked if this will run. I do have it installed, it'll run. And I have checked to turn a few things on or off for the settings. So, let's go ahead and get it running. Kind of as an update to my first impressions video stream, whatever to call it, for Kanji Combat. Learn Japanese to survive Kanji Combat. It is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I'm up to, I think, lesson 19 now, with, I think, a total of 28 or so lessons because of other bonus lessons you get besides from doing side quests. There's a library you can build, and in there they actually will go through and do a bunch of extra stuff as well. In terms of the lessons for putting together kanji that you've learned into actual, phrases you would actually use. Like, for example, no, Sega is not one of them. For example, Natsugasumi, which is summer vacation. They'll show you what kanji that you use for that, along with the hiragana. I'm gonna shut up now so this will run. I always like that introduction for some reason. That intro video. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure if I have all the DLC for this yet. And I'm not sure. I might have already done a stream for this a while back, maybe 2.5, 3 years ago or something, but nothing new. Nothing since then. So I think we'll just start a new campaign. Tutorials. I don't think I'll do the tutorials. Rise of the Samurai, Fall of the Samurai. Yeah, I think I bought the Fall of the Samurai DLC not too long ago. I don't think I had that yet. So let's go ahead and do a new campaign. Fall of the Samurai. I'm not really sure what the. I'm gonna assume there's like 2 different campaigns in terms of like the actual thing you do. So we're just gonna go ahead and go with the Shogun 2 campaign. So normally when I do this, I either choose the Chosokabe or the Oda. But there are a whole bunch of different clans to select from besides them. Otomo, the Ikoiki, Hattori, Yusugi, Tokugawa, and obviously the Takeda from the intro there. The Date, those guys, also the Mori, the Hojo, and the Shimazu. Not really sure who to go with this time. And also, you also have different areas that you'll start in, obviously. Normally, the reason I start with Shosokabe a lot is because they're down here on their own continent. I think the Hattori are over here as well. Or no, they're not there. Who's over there? The Otomo are over here. I tend to like to start off in a different continent because it takes a little bit longer for the other clans to actually, in some cases, be able to travel over. And there are land bridges across in some places, but in terms of like the having that point, be a one access point instead of having to be able to come through on multiple directions helps when you're starting up. We'll change this to this domination campaign. Victory conditions become Shogun capturing Kyoto. Capture and hold 60 provinces, including the following: Bungo, Buzan, Higo, Hizen, Nagato, Suo, and Kyoto as well, and Tsukikushi. Interesting. It's a domination campaign. Okay, so capturing and holding Kyoto. So does that mean you have to do this in addition to these, or this is a kind of a branching condition where you can either hold Kyoto or you have to capture and hold these provinces? I think it's all together. Complete by end of your turn, winter 1575. 1600. I'll go with the domination. Well, let's see, actually. So domination means 60 provinces instead of 40, but same difference, same amount of time. Winter 1600. Legendary. Battle realism mode was this. If checked, players will have more restricted UIs in battle. I'll leave that off. Encyclopedia. Oh, interesting. So clan traits: improved rate of conversion to the clan's religion, faster import of matchlocks, reduced costs for missionary actions, and reduced recruitment costs for gunpowder infantry. That's for the Otomo. Let's see. Is that increased income from farms, reduced recruitment costs, bow infantry? Oh, that's what's here, okay. So reduced recruitment costs and upkeep for all bow infantry, can recruit superior bow infantry, and increased income from farms. That's the Chosokabe. The Shimazu, reduced recruitment costs and upkeep for katana samurai, increased loyalty from all generals, can recruit superior katana heroes, can recruit superior katana samurai. That's the Shimazu. Okay, so Shimazu started over here with the Otome. Interesting. I think with the Chosokabe have that one island to themselves, I think. Yeah. So what about Hojo? Castles are cheaper to build and repair, reduced recruitment costs and upkeep for siege units, and can recruit superior siege units. The Mori, reduced recruitment costs and upkeep for all ships. So basically, they get basically a naval kind of clan. Campaign map movement increased for all ships and superior ships. Oda, improved morale for all Ashigaru. It should be Ashigaru, actually. It should be pronounced that. Reduced recruitment costs and upkeep for all Ashigaru. Date. Charge bonus to all units. Recruitment costs reduced for Nodachi Samurai, and can recruit superior Nodachi Samurai. Takeda. Improved cavalry. So you get all that stuff reduced. Let's see. Tokugawa. So recruitment at costs for Kisho Ninja. Bonus diplomatic relations. Plus 2 success of plus 2 success chance of Metsuke actions, and can recruit superior Kisho Ninja. Interesting. You start with 2 provinces. Let's go with Shimazu. I haven't played with them. I've really only played with Takeda or Oda and Chosukabe. So, think that will see more options. Battle limit an hour. This one's set to advisor help high. Show CPU moves. Search continuous for players and balance. Okay. All right, let's go and start.
This is Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. For 200 years, the Ashikaga shoguns have ruled from Kyoto. Great splendor and power were theirs. Now, the overmighty clans no longer obey. The time has come for a new warlord to become shogun. But who will be victorious? Shimazu lands have always provided for our people. Our enemies are many and envious. They threaten our borders and look for any weakness. We trace a line back to the first shogun Yoritomo. Loyalty runs deep in the Shimazu. It is in our blood, our traditions. And in battle, our swordsmen are the envy of Japan. Your lady swifter, more feared than ours. Bishamonten, the war god, has woken. Now is the time to defeat our enemies. All will bow to the Shimazu clan. We wait no longer. Destiny calls. We are the Shimazu. This is an auspicious time for our clan. Not only have we established ourselves as masters of Satsuma province, but fate has brought us Establishing trade relations with the Namban should be a priority, for their weapons could be the key to our military superiority in Kyushu. It is also vital that we begin to extend our power beyond the bounds of Satsuma. Osumi should be our first target. We are already at war with the ruling Ito clan, and its castle is dangerously close to our borders. It must be captured before the Ito have a chance to muster an army there. We may then proceed with their total subjugation, or alternatively, expansion into Higo. We are not currently at odds with the Sagara, the masters there. A seizure of their province will mean a source of superior war horses and the taste of total and lasting victory. With southern Kyushu firmly under our control, none of the other clans will be able to resist. Kyushu will be ours. But we must beware of drawing the ire of Kyoto. Should the Shogunate perceive our growing influence as a threat, it will be necessary to defend ourselves against the Shogun and his allies. In that event, we must be prepared to fend off all who would attack us, no matter from where that threat emerges. If the Shogun wishes to hold our expansion, let him come here and reckon with us himself.
Alright, so start off in Satsuma province, and obviously heard the initial objectives from that little introduction there, with the capture Osumi, and also establish the trade route with the trade vessel for getting firearms.
If our daimyo is to become shogun, military ruler of all Japan, we must defeat the current shogunate, the Ashikaga clan. Capturing and holding the capital of Kyoto for 4 seasons. At this point, the emperor will declare our clan leader shogun. We can make a bid for the shogunate at any time, although the current incumbent may preemptively attack us if we become too powerful. War with the shogun for either reason may result in other clans declaring war on our own in support of the status quo.
Alright, so well, let's have a look here. So, Kyushu. Azumuzan, Bungo, Hyuga, Osumi. Tsukukushi. And then, yeah, bridges over into Nagato. But other than that, they'll have to attack us by sea to get over to us from the other continents. So, blacksmith is smithing, apparently. Alright, recruitment, army, instruction. So I want to get a coastal village. I get a harbor built, so we can build a ship to send over to try and set up that trade route. Tanegashima streets. And then while we're doing that, I don't think I have a large enough army to take out that castle just yet, but we need to make that a priority. So, Shimazu, Katana Samurai, Yari Ashigaru, and Bo Ashigaru. What do we have in our army right now? We've got, looks like 2 units of Samurai, Katana Samurai, and 1 unit each of Yari and Bo Ashigaru. So, I think we want to probably fill out some more with the Yari. Maybe we'll take another 2 of each, I guess. So Takahisa is the general. Or rather the Shogun, the clan leader, and then our general is Tanegashima Takamoto, or Tomokata, rather. So let's see what his details are. Ah, come on. Oh, it won't move over. Damn. Okay. I gotta do this on the microphone here. So, Commissioner for Warfare, rank, loyalty, experience level. What's this? Should General's Bodyguard Unit information. No retainers. Alright, stamina resistant to mortal shocks. Alright. Alright, for now. Let's go ahead and move him here just so we can see what's going on. And we'll have him just sit there and keep an eye on the castle. Alright.
Yari Ashigaru provide excellent defense against enemy cavalry charges, but their tight formations leave them vulnerable to silent troops and skilled infantry units.
Alright, mission issued. Masters of Kenjutsu. Master the following arts. Way of the Sword. Reward, we get a troop of Shimazu Katana Samurai. Right, yes. So, Way of Chi. And Bushido. So, Mastery. Way of the Sword, there it is. So, let's get down to here. Nodachi Dojo. Okay, we'll switch over to that. What was the other one? Was maybe we won't. So, okay, let's go ahead and do that one first. We'll get more. Go and merge those together. So now what do we got? So we got one rank of archers and some what is that? 4 ranks of spear users, and then we have the Yari Samurai. Yeah, we'll wait a bit longer.
battle is joined. These troops are best kept at range and will suffer heavy losses if engaged in melee.
So we mastered the way of chi, studying Zen. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Bushido, though. Alright, let's go ahead and bring these guys over. I think we probably have enough now that we could...
You have just selected a character belonging to another clan, Master.
Oh,
You cannot order
yeah. Oh, right click. He retreated. I don't think we have enough movement to attack right now. Oh, no, we do. Okay, never mind. Alright, our forces, their forces. So they've got, like, cavalry. They've got, samurai retainers on the, their general. Actually, I think that's their commander. Oh, it's both. Okay, that is their general then. 2 ranks of archers and 1 rank of spearmen. I think that should be fine. Just do a quick save real quick. Let's continue the siege for a turn. Alright, so our harbor is built. Oh, no, it's not. Yes, it is. Trade routes possible. See, so we'll need to make a trading port as well. How much yen do we have? I think that's yen. I'm going to assume it's yen. So, or gold or whatever. I guess maybe it wouldn't be yen back then. That probably, well, I don't know. It's either yen or it's gold. I'll just refer to it as yen. So we got 3256. Yeah, we could build that. Ah, come on. I'll go to the other one. So that'll take 4 turns to do that. We'll continue the siege. It's actually good. It's winter, so the siege should have larger impact because they'll be cut off from there. Or actually, well, it might have already had that impact. We're going to be well, we should attack. We're going to start losing troops. That's true. I almost forgot about that. When your troops are outside of your borders during winter, they'll start losing. You'll start losing units because of a system they have in here that causes some rate of unit attrition while they're outside of your borders during winter. So I think we'll go ahead and attack the castle. We didn't really knock off too many other units, but should still be fairly turns until starved out. I think we could try that, but at the same time we're losing troops as well. Or we'll start to, if we spend a turn here during winter. So I'd rather just do an assault. Alright, so this is where we can start at, and this is where the enemy can start at. Then we have our attackers and their attackers, or their defenders. So weather conditions dry, chances remaining as the attacking force, you can choose to wait for more favorable conditions. Now I think we'll start deployment. So our goal is to capture this building in the middle, and there also can be other objectives as well. In this case, all we have there.
敵方に一人でも生き残りがいる限り、この刀鞘には収める。すべてはお家のためじゃ。我が敵は奴らの領主と一門に忠誠を誓う勇敢な侍どもだ。あの者どもを滅ぼすとなると心が痛むが、これも運命となせるわ。仕方なかろう。我が計略は簡単明瞭。この石垣を叩き崩すのじゃ。それができれば乗り越えるまで、乗り越えられねば敵の屍を積んで登るまでよ。これだけは約束する。戦が終わったら忙しくなる。跳ねた敵の首を集めて数えんとならんからな。
Haunt this place for years. Alright, so we have our deployment now, phase now. So you can move these around however you want to. We don't really have that many troops with us, so, and plus they don't have that many either. Actually, they do come out here a bit of ways, don't they? So what I might want to do is, let me grab right click again, yeah. So right click and hold, I think we can, there we go. Alright, so and then I think we'll bring the other ones over here. Alright, so okay. So what we'll do is we'll bring these guys down here and these guys up through the middle, and then we'll try and, if they come out to meet us, we'll hit them with these guys. And then we'll bring them all together and assault this first gate. Now, as I was saying before all that was going on, this is a pretty simple castle. You just have 4 gates and then the Tenchu, the main building. You can also have towers that you can capture that'll help you defend against, or rather not defend against, but help you attack other troops than the compound. But they don't have any towers, which is good, so it means it'll be a bit easier to take over this place. In fact, it could be easier just to go over rather than hitting the walls, rather than hitting the gates, because while you're doing that, they're going to be firing at you from these areas here. If you go over the wall, it could be a bit easier. We'll see what happens. So they're going to come out this gate. So, samurai retainers. There's their cavalry. They got their archers up in here. They probably won't come out. Well, the cavalry might. But I'm not sure if they'll bring the Ariashigaru out or not. The cavalry should come out, though. Are they coming out this gate? Or... no, they're just standing right there. These guys are falling back. So I think they intend for the Boashigaru to do most of the damage. Now it's interesting that this is an undefended gate over here. If we wanted to, we might be able to like do a distraction kind of thing. I think we should be far enough away for them not to be able to hit us from right there just yet. Let's see what's going on over here. Just kind of moving the cavalry around over there, aren't they? They didn't keep their formation. Oh well. Let's see, what's the best way to handle this? If we just go straight up to those bows are gonna take us out. Bowman will take us out pretty quickly. However, if we send them up there as kind of shields for almost in range for our archers. So I move them a bit, if I move them a little bit further forward. Crap, they're still not close enough. I also want to do a loose formation on these guys. Let's have these guys climb these walls over here. They're not close enough.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
All right. Oh, they had their morale broken. So they're a little bit. I think they're too far away. We're not going to catch up to them to. Oh, here we go. Let's get them up in there. Okay, they kind of regrouped there. Let's have our guys get in there and take out this cavalry.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
These guys are just like lazily walking over here.
Our men are running from the battlefield!
Ah, great.
Shameful display! My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours!
Yeah, we had more troops. That's why we won. Can't even see those guys. They're so just crammed in there. So it's like the last guy left here, I think. Yep. We've taken out all their troops. Now I gotta go take their... Okay, there we go. Yeah, that wasn't really a close, close victory. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. We did lose quite a few. I didn't think we lost that many. We lost half of our force. Then again, we were assaulting a castle, so actually that's probably not surprising. Alright, so we captured the Asumi province. Okay, so it'll take a little bit of time for these guys to rebuild and for the town to become usable. Still waiting on that to finish. Let's go ahead and recruit some more troops. Trade endeavors. Construct the following building and trading port, which we're doing. Alright, so yeah, as time goes on, these will start dropping off. So one thing we could use is a new farm. Good, fine. Let's see. Rice paddies. Okay, we do have farms there. Well, it's a rice paddy, but improved irrigation. Alright, I guess we can do that. It's not too much. So, what I'll do now is I'll go ahead and stop the stream for now. I'll do some more streaming later tonight. Here you go. Probably around 6:30 or 7, somewhere around there. So about in 3.5 to 4 hours from now, we'll do some more streaming for this. Yeah, so far we've taken our first province, building up a secondary military force, and we're getting that trade port built for trading with that ship. I think we'll probably, not sure if we go to after Hyuga next, or after Higo. We're at peace with them, so maybe not. Not sure about Higo, or Hyuga, so we're not at war with Ito either. But, or no, yeah, we are at war with Ito. Or with Ito, not Ito. So that probably will be our next, probably start pushing up this way. Alright, so I will be back in a while. Let's save this.